Hello students, let us continue the solving question papers. We had solved till question 12 in the previous session. Now the 13th question is to find the value of x if root 3 tan 2x is equal to cos 60 degree plus sin 60 degree into cos 45 degree. Here root 3 tan 2x will be equal to the cos of 60 degree is 1 by 2 plus sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. When we further simplify this, we will be getting root 3 tan 2x equal to the LCM is 2 root 2. So root 2 has to be multiplied here, root 2 plus root 3. So tan 2x will be equal to root 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 2 times of 1 by root 3. So somewhere I feel the question is incorrect, improper. The question has to be, say, sin 45 degree. Suppose if I change the question, there is a printing error in the question. If it is sin 45 degree, then a root 3 tan 2x is equal to cos 60, which is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. This we will get it as half plus half. It will be 1. So tan 2x will be equal to 1 by root 3, and we know that tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So 2x will get it as 30 and the value of x is 15 degrees. So while taking the question, I had made a mistake. This is sin 45. You can correct it. It is sin 45 into cos 45. Now the 14th question, if the radius of the base of a right circular cylinder is halved, keeping the same height, find the ratio of the volume of the reduced cylinder to the original cylinder. The original cylinder's radius, let radius of original cylinder, I'll take it as r. Then radius of new cylinder will become r by 2 because the base of the right circular cylinder is halved, so it is r by 2. So the height of original cylinder and the reduced cylinder, new cylinder, both will be same. So I'll write height of new cylinder equal to height of the original cylinder, both equal to h. Now they have asked us to find the volume, ratio of the volume. So volume of reduced cylinder divided by the volume of original cylinder. This will be equal to pi times of r by 2 whole square into h divided by pi r square h. So this becomes 1:4 because pi r square h will get cancelled. We'll be getting 1 by 4 divided by 1, which is 1:4. Question number 15. Which term of the arithmetic progression 10, 7, 4 so on is negative 41? Here in the given arithmetic progression, the first term is 10, common difference will be the second term minus the first term, it is -3. Nth term is being given, it is -41. We need to find n value. We'll use a formula an as a plus n minus 1 into d. Let's substitute. It's -41 equal to 10 plus n minus 1 into -3. Let's further simplify. We get -41 equal to 10 -3n positive 3. So -3n will be equal to -41 -13. We get it as n equal to -54 by -3, which is 18. It means that the 18th term of the arithmetic progression is -41. Question number 16. A letter of the English alphabet is chosen at random. Determine the probability that the chosen letter is a consonant. We should know the meaning of a consonant and a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. They are the 5 vowels and the remaining letters are the consonants. So totally there will be 26 alphabets. So the total number of outcomes will be equal to the total alphabets, which is 26. In that, the number of consonants are 21. These are nothing but the favorable outcomes. So the favorable outcomes, the number of favorable outcomes is same as 21. So the probability of the event is the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes. And the total number of outcomes is 26 and the favorable outcomes are 21. So the probability is 21 upon 26. Now we have come to the questions which are situational based or case study based. Look at question 17. The class 10 students of a secondary school in Krishninagar have been allotted a rectangular plot of land for their gardening activity. Sapling of Gulmohar is planted on the boundary of the plot at a distance of 1 meter from each other. There is a triangular grassy lawn inside the plot as shown in the figure. You can observe this triangle PQR. This is a grassy land. The students have to sow seeds of flowering plants on the remaining area of the plot. Here, the main thing you must observe is the coordinates of PQR. P is having the coordinates 4, 6. R is having the coordinates 6, 5. Q is having the coordinates 3, 2. This you must note from this figure, and then you can answer the question considering A as an origin. What are the coordinates of point A? The coordinates of point A is 0, 0 because it's an origin. So the right answer is 0, 0. Second, what is the coordinate of point P? It's 4, 6. Coordinate of point R is 6, 5. Coordinate of point D you can continue further. It's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it is 16, 0. 16, 0 is option A. What are the coordinates of point P if D is taken as the origin? If D is taken as the origin, then the coordinate of point P will become -12 because it's in the negative axis, so it's -12,6. This is a little tricky when you consider this as a reference point. Here we have negative numbers, so -12, this point is at -12,6. 6 is a positive distance. 6. Next situational based questions or case study based question is an aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at 300 km per hour. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the airport, flies due west at 400 km per hour. The distance traveled by the aeroplane in 1.5 hours is, this will be 450 kilometers. First aeroplane is 300 km per hour, means in 1 hour 300 km. So 300 added to another 150, it gives 450 kilometers. The distance traveled by the second aeroplane in 1.5 hours, it is 400 plus 200, so it becomes 600 kilometers. Which of the following line segment shows the distance between both the aeroplanes? The distance between both the aeroplanes is shown in this line segment AB. Which aeroplane traveled a long distance and by how many kilometers? Here the second aeroplane has got more speed, so the distance traveled by the second aeroplane must be larger. Look at the difference between them. The difference here is 100, but 1.5 hour, so it has to be 150. So the answer is a second aeroplane with 150 kilometer. How far apart the two aeroplanes would be after 1.5 hours? You can calculate and you will find that the distance will be 750 kilometers. Question number 19. A student noted the number of cars through a spot on a road for 100 periods, each of 3 minutes, and summarized it in the table given below. The class intervals and the frequencies are given. Now we have to answer these questions. While computing means of group data, we assume that the frequencies are centered at the class mark of the classes. So the right answer is centered at the class marks. Second sub-question is the sum of lower limits of median class and the modal class is. Here a median class and the modal class, if you consider, it will be 40 plus 40, which is 80. Find the mode of the given data. You have to use the formula and find the mode of the data. Once you use the formula, you will come to know that 44.7 is the mode. Half of upper limit plus the lower limit is called as class mark. The median of the given data, you need to again calculate and you will find that it is 42. Question number 20, it's a little tricky. You need to actually calculate the answers here. I'll just give you the answers. You can cross check whether the answers given are right or wrong. For the first one, the answer is A. For the second one, the answer is D. For the third one, the answer is C. And for the fourth one, the answer is 91 2 by 3, which is option C. And for the fifth one, the right answer is, it remains unaltered. You can cross check by actually calculating the volumes. Alright, with this question, I'll end today's session. Thank you.